For Reaper Metal Productions, I am Adam of Unbaptized Records, here to make a brand new video for you today. Today I'm coming at you in the dark in my car just to go over a few things I'm listening to, a few things I pre-ordered that I'm excited for, some that are coming in the mail very soon, some not for the next few weeks, and a few shows I'm going to in the next few weeks as well. So I figured I'd just give you sort of a random update, a little bit of everything here. So first thing was just a few CDs that I currently have in my car. We have Dismember with their second album, I believe, Indecent and Obscene. Just finished listening to that. And next on the list is Rochevor's full length. They don't have a whole ton. They just have this, I believe the EP with 3 songs hung by the eye sockets, which is great. I have the CD and LP for that. Also on Extreme Music. Both fantastic. I mean, I don't really need to go through much of Dismember. I'm pretty sure you understand their catalog, standard HM2, pedal, Swedish death metal, one of the originators. I love their first album. That's definitely my favorite. That's a solid 10 out of 10, all day, every day. Everything after that is good, but doesn't compare as much. But I don't think any album they have is below a 7 or an 8. And that goes for Indecent and Obscene as well. I really like some of the soloing and the drums. I think the vocals are a little bit weaker. The sound is a little bit weaker compared to like a Never Flowing Stream, but it's still fantastic. And Rochevore is amazing. I think they're currently going to be playing with Carnegie in Ohio, and I'm super jealous. I really wish I could go see them. They're an awesome band. I'm glad that they're still doing stuff, even though I don't think they have any new music, but the fact that they're apparently playing is awesome. So I have some notes here, so if I'm reading, I apologize, but one of the first things I saw on Hell's Headbangers is the Necrofilth Abigail split. You probably saw J-Dog show it off. You got the LPs and CDs in. I only pre-ordered, actually I think it's out now, so just ordered the CD. The LP looks really cool, but I'm not the biggest Necrofilth fan. I do like them, but I wouldn't say for me it's LP worthy, but definitely worth grabbing the CD. So I'm glad I have that, and that should be coming pretty soon, because again, I don't think that's on pre-order. I think that's out. Next is the Nunslaughter Morbid Devastation split 7-inch. I looked on Discogs. I think this is actually a couple years old already, but there seems to be either an old version of the pressing or a new pressing. I'm not sure, but there's supposedly only 99 copies, and I'm a decent Nunslaughter fan, so much so that I'm going to go see them in 2 weeks. So a few of these bands on here are bands I'm going to be seeing soon, so that's one of them. I'm going to catch them with Desolus and Demiser in Massachusetts in about 2 weeks, so that's awesome. I love Desolus as well. I know people who watched the previous videos saw me show off their tape, so I'm going to bring that CD and LP with me, hopefully have the band sign it, so that'll be cool. Next, this is just sort of not music directly related, well, it's music related, but it's not music itself, but Hell's Headbangers has now their second set of fridge magnets. So the first one was their Eaten Back to Life art. Now they have their Slayer art, so I ordered 5 of those myself. I have about 10 of the Hell's Headbangers magnets with the Cannibal Corpse art, and now I have 5 of the Slayer art. So that'll be cool. That'll be coming in soon separately, and then a few I ordered I think 3 separately and 2 with one of these other orders, which I'll get to in a second. Actually, the next one, yes, this is the one I ordered. It's the Caustic Phlegm full length Putrilate Apocalypse. Hell's recently it reissued their tape that they had 4 songs on, and they did a 7-inch of it. Only 3 of the 4 songs made it, just with the size of the 7-inch. I think all songs are like 4 minutes each, so they only managed to fit 3 of the 4 songs. So it technically means one of them is not on there, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I like the 7-inch a lot. I like Caustic Phlegm. Their vocals are very nasty and awesome, like brutal gore grind, kind of almost in the style of Plasma vocally, but musically, I don't really know exactly who they sound like. Pretty much just like modern death grind, gore grind, but with a little bit of a technical edge, but not super so. And one of the songs is actually on Hell's Headbangers YouTube page, so go check that out. I already did, and I'm super excited. That's a release I can't wait for, and that's not coming out till the end of February, unfortunately, so I have a bit of a ways to wait. Another band I just wanted to shout out. This is a band called Infinite Misery. They are self-admitted a Cannibal Corpse worship, because Infinite Misery is a song, and if you know anything about Cannibal Corpse, you know that obviously their reach is wide-ranging, one of the biggest, if not the biggest, death metal band. So obviously it was about time that a band came out and straight up copied them and they're from Connecticut, which is cool. So that's my home state. I ordered a few of their patches that came with their EP, and well, right now it's just 2 demo songs, and later on they're going to have a full EP out. So I believe that's going to be physical. So that'll be exciting when that comes out. So look up Infinite Misery from Connecticut. They have 2 songs so far, just digital, but I think they promise some physical in the future. Next, I bought the CD of Malignancy's newest album from last year called Discontinued. I'm going to be seeing them in a week from now, along with a few other local bands that I am not super aware of, but I just saw because Malignancy was on the top billing, and I definitely want to go see them. And they were at Connecticut about a year ago too, so I mean they're from New York, so it kind of makes sense. And then they're going to be, of course, playing J-Dog's Fest as well, so I get to see them twice this year. And I'm going to bring my CD, hopefully get them to get it signed. And I know some of the band members are also in other bands. So, they have the 2 original members, one of which was in Mortician for a while. So I'm going to have him sign my Final Bloodbath Session CD because he did that. And then some of the newer band members, one of them was in Gore Punch and another one was in Obscura, which I showed those CDs on here recently. I'll bring those with me to get signed too. Last 2 things on this list, I have the Butcher of the Week LP on black and yellow split, which is absolutely awesome. I just ordered that. It was only $20, plus it was 20% off because the site was having a 20% off sale, so I grabbed that LP. I love Early Devourment. The only 2 hoodies I own that are metal-related hoodies are Aborted and Devourment, and I have a Butcher of the Week hoodie, so really excited to grab that. That was the yellow cover. I know they have the yellow and blue cover, so that was the yellow cover. And last but not least, I picked up 2 of these, and this is an awesome split. This is a band that Hell's Headbangers worked with, and they put out an EP recently, but this was on a different label. I think Sangreal Records or Sangreal Productions. Give them the shout out. But it's the band Spider. They did a split 7-inch with the New Hampshire hardcore band Diabolus. Diabolus, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I love both sides. It was absolutely fantastic. So if you get a chance, please check them out. Their songs are on YouTube. You probably should know Spider by now, I would hope. If I haven't shown off much of their music, if any, I will definitely show it off at some point. They put out an EP recently. I have that on CD-LP. Then their full length, I have that on CD-LP as well. They also had like a demo before just on tape. I unfortunately don't have that, but I would love to at some point. That would be awesome. And now they have this new split 7-inch. So I have 2 copies of that. I love both sides. I do like the hardcore side as well a lot. It's actually really good, and I usually don't like that kind of music. So that was fantastic. But that was my short update. So if anyone sees me at either of those shows, give me a shout out. Hopefully I'll start to see some faces I recognize or that recognize me. And I will, of course, be in Boston. And like I said, about 2 weeks from now, by the time you're seeing this, I'll upload this maybe Monday or Tuesday. But so less than 14 days from when you're seeing this, go see Nunslaughter. Definitely go support Desolus as well as an HH band, but just an awesome band in general. And if you haven't picked up System Shock, there are some, I think, CDs and tapes and LPs available. I don't think they sold out any of them. Otherwise, go to the show, check them out. But they're awesome too. I'm honestly probably as excited, if not more excited, to see them than Nunslaughter, because I have seen Nunslaughter at least once now, and I'll see them again later on this year. So both bands that are headlining, I'm going to be seeing later at Dead by Dog, and of course the Bucks show the day before. So that's kind of funny that they both happen to be touring here around the same time. Just happenstance. So I think that's pretty cool. So hopefully I see you there, and I'll see you in the next video.